like kind of like you don't want anyone to step on your toes of what you've already built with me.
Salma puts together an industry mixer that's supposed to be all about networking, growth, and creating opportunities. But the moment things get going, the energy starts to shift. What should have been a professional setting slowly turns into something way more chaotic. At first, it looks like everything is flowing. People are connecting, conversations are happening, and the environment feels like it has purpose. But that doesn't last long. Once certain topics start coming up, the focus moves away from business and straight into tension.
This is Queen. Yeah. No, for sure. I wanted to talk to you. I saw your performance, and I thought you did a good job.
Awesome. You want to have a seat with us?
For sure.
Oh, awesome.
I feel like once a year, you always come up, you have a record that's moving. But what do you feel like is the disconnect? Where's the elevation or capitalization from these moments?
To be honest, I've had like everybody reach out.
I'm sure.
Period, you know?
I'm sure.
But it's to the point where it's just like, if I didn't know my capabilities, I would have been signed to a major in 2016 when I first came out. But I just don't agree with like the structure of a lot of stuff. I don't care about like the names, the titles, none of that.
Queen Key, I don't think this is the way that you should be going about doing business as an artist. But I'm not surprised at all because Queen Key let me show up and waste my time to come to a studio.
Queen Key not here. And she's supposed to be, but she's not here.
When I'm at the studio, you told me to come.
I know, I'm in Chicago.
Wait. I rearranged my whole day just to come here. You told me you have some manager issue. Now I'm beginning to wonder. Queen, you yourself said you wanted management, but this is not how you want to do it. This is a no for me.
But do you have a vision for yourself?
I do.
Okay.
And I think that's the disconnect.
Which do you think is better? Do you think I should go Gen Z manager or do you think I should go old school manager?
You should go hybrid on it. Because if you go too old, come on, it's not going to work for you. If you go too Gen Z, we're going to have the same issue we had. We're trying to get up out the club. So if you merge both of them, that'd be fire.
I just don't want to have to do everything they say.
So that's the problem. You just don't like to listen. You're going to listen to somebody.
I listen to the Lord.
What is it that you do? What do you do?
Man, musician.
Okay.
Run the label.
Okay, dope.
Got a few artists. Got a management.
Okay.
Writing for everybody.
Are you on his label?
Yeah.
To be honest, like, all my time don't go into her. So in a sense, I've been dreaming for the right partner, the right person
Have
that,
you really? Because
that
I
wants
feel
to
like
invest.
you never.
I don't want you to win.
I know you want me to win, but it always seems like kind of like you don't want anyone to step on your toes of what you've already built with me.
I'm cautious as a husband and a businessman that's been investing in her for 10 years.
What has been the holdup? Because it's like...
Right, what has been the holdup?
Tell me the
She's
holdup.
never got the full push.
Why not?
Right. It never,
Right.
She's modeling, she was doing this, and it's like...
So is it her or is it you?
Runway rapper. No. Why am I being questioned? I'm not here trying to apply for the job. He wants to be a manager. I don't gotta prove myself to nobody. My work speaks for itself, man. Get the out of here.
Have a whole vision.
I feel like they don't get it.
Not like I'm an artist that makes $0. Ultimately, I'm a whole actress. I'm a director. I'm gonna put out some of the greatest films to ever exist in the world. I'm not a rapper for the rest of my life.
Queen Keys is rambling on about all these talents that she has. She do this, she does that. What she don't know how to do is shut the up. Shut the up. Read the room, girl.
Well, why do you feel like you haven't pushed me to the next level?
Salma, you know you got a hot sauce company today, you modeling today. It's like I'm your husband and I should keep pushing, but at the same time, when I see how serious you are, I want to even push
But I'm
harder.
serious. Like
We're stepping into it.
I'm planning the whole video shoots. I'm doing the photo shoots. I'm
with
putting
you.
everything together. Why do you feel like I'm not serious?
I'm loving the energy, you know what I'm saying? I would rather put it somewhere else. Like I said, I'm not here to get into anything personal.
I understand that.
I want to get some paper. Maybe this is why, you know, I'm not here to be counselor, but maybe this is why the whatever didn't go where it's supposed to go. But all I'm here to do is compliment, not complicate. So when you guys can figure that out, then we can figure whatever this is going to be. Because one thing, money and confusion don't mix. This sounds a little bit...
You gotta give me some working out.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I mean?
You know.
My husband is ruining this opportunity for me, bringing personal into business once again. Now Smoove about to wipe his hands and move on from this situation because we over here arguing like some children.
Honestly, I've been trying to find somebody that we can trust all around. She said good things about you when she met the other. She's like, yo, he ain't on that, he on this and this. I'm like, okay.
Nah,
I don't know, you know what I mean?
I'm all about the vision. I got enough vagina, brother.
It's a difference when you sign to like an independent label than a large label.
So what's the difference? Because I really feel like they all feel
Larger labels have more pulls and more plugs, and they're able to put you on playlists.
all my music is straight off a word of my mouth. So that's why it's like all the labels, I really don't know what the they can do. What are y'all doing besides collecting off my catalog? Y'all just finesse me. I just personally haven't heard of one artist who has a good deal.
Do you have like a business card?
I'll give him my information.
24 Hours finds himself in a position where he's being questioned, and instead of it staying constructive, it starts to feel personal. The dynamic between him and Salma becomes more visible, and it's clear there's unresolved issues underneath everything. Zell brings his usual energy, which adds another layer to the situation. There's commentary, reactions, and moments that push things further than they probably should go in a setting like this. Instead of calming things down, it feels like everything is being amplified. Smoove, on the other hand, is paying attention to how everything is unfolding. There's an awareness there, like he's reading the room and recognizing that things are getting out of control. That contrast makes the moment stand out even more. What really shifts everything is how quickly it stops being about the purpose of the event. The mixer was meant to open doors, but instead it starts exposing cracks in relationships and business dynamics. This moment feels like a perfect example of how personal issues can take over professional spaces. Once that line gets crossed, it's hard to bring things back. By the end of it, the event leaves more questions than opportunities, and the focus is no longer on growth,